Hello and welcome. Adita Lang here, and in today's cardio class, well, we're going to add in some leg strengthening into a little circuit of cardio. What do you think? I think that will work today. So with that said, we want a nice cleared out area, nothing to get into your way. Water close by, take breaks when you need to, and work at a pace that's comfortable to you. So as we get started, let's march in place. Now, shoulders are back and down, as if you're pressing your shoulder blades into your back pockets. This lifts up your chest, ribs open a little bit, so now contract them ever so slightly to engage those abdominals. And we are off to the races. Now, lifting up the knees, landing toe ball heel. Basically, this is our warm-up. We're trying to increase our circulation. Now, using your left leg, simply step to the side and in, out and in. Full inhale, full exhale. So staying with the left leg here, I'd like you to do the same thing, but this time step forward and forward, forward. There we go. It's as if you're about to take off on a run and then you decide, nah, I'll do that later. And out. 3 more. 2. And 1. March center. The other side. Step out and in. Out and in. Bracing in from your center and using your breath as you're moving. 1 more time here. Now step to the front. Full inhale, full exhale. One more time. And march center. Chest is up tall, shoulders are back and down. Full inhale, full exhale. Okay, so let's combine those. Step to the side, now step front, and step side, and step front. There we go. One more time. And march center. The other side, step forward. Full inhale, full exhale. One more time. And march to the center. Keep that chest up nice and tall. And bringing the feet out. Let's tap the toe and reach. Now you're still keeping the shoulders back and down. Take the arms across the chest. Yes, the shoulders still stay back and down. There we go. You have 4. And 3. Now 2. Hold to the left. And roll through the back foot. Up and down. Roll up. 3 more. 2. And 1. Hold here, lunge forward, bracing in from the center. Turn to the front, toes come up, sitting down with the left leg and hinging. Big deep breath. Exhale. 1 more time, big deep breath. Exhale and hold. Hold here. Now the other side. Roll through the foot, up and down, roll up. 1 more. And hold down, stretch the calf right here. Big deep breath. Exhale. Turn to the front, toes come up, sitting down with the right leg and hinging. Deep breath. And exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. And release. March here. Okay, I'd like to do, let's call this dress rehearsal, shall we? Let's go over some of the strength exercises we're going to use in today's circuit. One of which is balance. So balance, you can hold onto a wall or a chair, or you can focus on one point in front of you. Now, starting by lifting the left leg, I want you to think about what's happening with your right. You'll feel yourself move around your toes. Your goal is to center your weight on all 5 toes. And then we do whatever it is that we're going to do. We're going to do it from this position. You'll end up doing the same thing with the other side. Is that good? I hope so. So the key here is when you feel yourself move to the pinky, bring your big toe back down so that you can center the weight. Next up, we have lunges. So we have a hip distance here, And we're going to keep this hip distance and move the leg back. As opposed to bringing the leg directly behind the left leg, I want you to have it slightly to the side because it is the distance of your hips. Chest is up tall. Now your goal is to bend down 2 90 degrees bends. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me here. So we're going down 2 90-degree bends. The front knee lands right on top of the ankles. The back knee bends under the hips. Then you contract the glutes to lift yourself up from this position. Next up, our squat. Feet are hip distance. Sit back with the tailbone and then lift up. I'll turn sideways again as well. So I'm sitting into a baby chair here, keeping my knees over my ankles, looking forward as I go down so that I maintain my neutral spine. We have one more. Okay, plies, out. Feet are wide. We go down. I'll always have you go down once so you can glance to make sure that your knees are over your ankles. From there, you squeeze from the hips to come up, and I want you to feel like you're pushing your knees out to go down. And you squeeze up and press out. Okay. Rehearsals are done. I wish I had one of those things, you know, they have in movies. Take 2, that kind of thing. Okay, rehearsals are finished. We're ready to go. Let's simply go forward and back with the knee up. Full inhale, full exhale. Now, walking forward is a little bit different than marching in place. And the reason being is because when you go forward, you're now walking heel, ball, toe. So think about that as you go forward and up, and then when you go back, it's toe, ball, heel. You know, interestingly enough, it's very important for us to be able to walk backwards. So lift and up. Full inhale, full exhale. Now take this same motion, just angle off to the right. And up. Chest tall. Feel what's going on with your feet. Toe, ball, heel, ball, toe. And when I say heel, ball, toe, that means that you're pushing off your tiptoe to take the next step. Up and again. One more. Back to the front. And up. There we go. Move through the feet and lift. One more time. Left side. And lift. Up. Racing in from your center and using the breath as you go. Lift. One more. Back to the front. And up. Let's go for single knees. Reach the arms up. And even though the arms are going up this time, I want you to think about holding the shoulders down and back. Full inhale, full exhale. Now keeping this same momentum, just watch me first. Take the heels out. Side leg lift. So now as your leg goes to the side, think about squeezing the glutes. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plie. Feet apart, down one time. Glance at the knees, make sure they're over the ankles. Then squeeze up and open the knees out. Racing in from the center, using your breath as you go. Full inhale, full exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place. Let's go forward and back with the knee up and lift. Again, watch the foot placement as you're moving through. Because here's the thing, when we can make our movements that more efficient, that means we will get our results, the results that we really want, quicker and easier, to be very honest. There we go. Now, this is a cardio segment, right? So your goal is to be what's called breathy. That means there's a little bit of breath in between words, but we can understand each other. The goal is not to become breathless. So breathless, we can't understand. There's way too much breath in those words. So that's when we need to slow down or march in place. One more. Let's go to the right. Up. And again. Full inhale, full exhale. We have one more. Back to the front. Okay, I'm gonna do this a little different now. You have one more. Come forward and stay. So you can hold on to something or just balance. Chest is up, hip bones are parallel to the floor. Start with a leg extension. I want you to feel your quadricep contract. It's because I'm paying attention to showing you and telling you everything. Okay, quadricep contracts when you push out through the heel. Shoulders are back. Use your breath. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. The other leg. Leg comes up and push. Full inhale, full exhale. Go slow enough that you can feel the quadricep contract. 4, 3. I have to focus. 2, 1 more. And 1, yes. March in place, forward and back with the knee up. And lift. Again. Keeping the chest up, shoulders back and down. One more time. Heading to the left. Roll through your feet. Heel ball toe, toe ball heel. And up. Shoulders stay back. One more. And up, back to the front. And lift. Up. There you go. And lift. One more time. Single knees here. And up. Up, keeping those shoulders down even though the knees are coming up. And if you recall, we went out to the side, right here. Squeeze through the glutes for side leg lift. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Leg out. Come down once. Make sure your knees are in the right position. Sit up tall. Squeeze up through the glutes. Press out through the knees. Chest is up. Rib cage is in. Full inhale, full exhale. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. March here. Let's take this into a low impact run. Rolling through the feet. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. March. Now left leg steps forward and back. Forward and back. Keeping those shoulders back. And listening to your breath. Remember, the goal is breathy, not breathless. And reach. 4 more. 3, 2. Hold the left leg in front. You're in your lunge. Chest is up. Bending down 290 degrees and squeeze up through the glutes. The front takes you down. The back lifts you up. Full inhale, full exhale. Squeezing through the glutes. 5 more. And 4. Here's 3, 2, and 1. March in place. Back to a low impact run. Roll through the feet. Full inhale, full exhale. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. March. Keeping those shoulders back. Right leg steps forward and back. Forward and back. Full inhale, full exhale. You have 3, 2, 2 more, one more time. Okay, leg stays in front. Here we go, step back, up tall. Are you ready? 2 90-degree bends, squeeze through the glutes to pull up. Keep this front knee on top of the ankle. Shoulders are back, hips are parallel to the floor. You're bracing in from the center and using your breath. Inhaling one way, exhaling the other. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. March here. Chest is up tall. Shoulders back. Let's take a big deep breath. This is a great time to grab some water. And down. Here we go. Now, let's just lifting alternating knees. So it's up and up. You step forward and back with the knee up. And lift. Now, every time the knee comes up, think about bracing those ribs in. Let's get those abdominals engaged, shall we? Move the same thing to the corners and lift. Up. Full inhale, full exhale, and lift. Now, you know your square footage, so I want you to start to use your square footage. Let's take bigger steps as long as you're maintaining that breathy stage. Or maybe you're not even quite there, so you just need to take even bigger steps. But once you pass breathy, that's when we start to tone things down a little bit. Back to the front, and lift for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, find your balance point, hold on if you need to. Right leg up, chest up tall. Rotate from the hip. Hips are parallel to the floor. You're using all your toes of your left foot. Inhale one way, exhale the other. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side. Lift up, use all your toes, and rotate. Keeping the hips parallel, the chest up, shoulders back and down. And use your breath. Up. And again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place. Alternating knees up. Left knee and then the right. And lift. Let's take that corner to corner. Up. Shoulders are back. Chest is up. One more. Back to the front. Knees come up. Up. And lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Your feet are hip distance apart. We're going to squat with a knee up, starting with the left leg. So you squat, sit back, chest is up, left knee comes up, and down. Other side. Take your time. I want you to be very steady and controlled on your feet. Brace in from your center, especially as it gets more challenging. Full inhale, full exhale. Remember, the knees go over the ankles, not forward, so you have to sit back. Keep the chest and the face facing forward. We have 4 more on each side. This is 3. Here's 2. 1 more. And march. Chest up tall. Walk forward and back with the knee up. And lift. Again. Move this over to the right. Up. And lift. Now, depending on the size of your room, the distance between you and your TV, all sorts of other measurements kind of thing, you may be able to take longer steps when you go off to the sides. So if you can, take advantage of that. Big steps. Remember, heel ball toe and toe ball heel. And lift. Again. One more. Back to the front. And up. There we go. And lift. One more. The other side. Up. And lift. Again. Big steps. One more. Back to the front. Up. And lift. One more time. March here. Keeping that chest up. Turn this into a low impact run. Roll through your feet. One more. Back to a march. And now bring your feet hip distance. Only squats. Down and up. Think of your glutes. They push back and they squeeze on the way up. Your body weight is on the heels, but yet you're pushing your toes down so they touch the floor and they keep you stable. 5, 4, 3, 2, march center. Step to the side. Chest is up tall. One more. Now step forward and up. You have 3, 2, and 1. Left leg stays in front. You're in a lunge position. Chest is up, down, and up. Keeping the front knee on top of the ankle. Bending both knees 90 degrees. Squeezing from the back glute to lift you up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March here. Step to the side. Out and in. Out and in. Shoulders back and down. Use your breath. Now come forward. Abdominals are in. You're breathing, keeping those shoulders back so you got good posture. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Right foot forward into your lunge position. Chest is up tall. 2 90-degree bends. Squeezing through your glutes to come up. Full inhale, full exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March. Let's go for a run, the last one of the day. Roll through your feet. 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. March. Taking a deep breath here. Exhale. Now let's lift our knees. Up and up. Full inhale, full exhale. Legs to the side and out, out, and out. Now, let's take this one more step, shall we? Drop the arms. One more time. Stay with the left. Down and up. down, squeeze through the glute. Up, soft knees, up through the glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side, up and down. Use your glutes, land soft. Up and down. Full inhale, full exhale. Up. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March here. There we go. Now, stepping side and stepping forward, alternating. Now front. Step side. And front. Again. Three more. Step out. Here's 2. Step out one more time. And out. Hold here. Turn the body to the side. Roll through the foot and pull. Up and pull. One more. Hold the heel down, stretch forward. Turn the body to the front, toes come up, sitting down the left leg, pressing your tailbone all the way back, feeling the stretch in the hamstring. Inhale and exhale and just sit and enjoy. And now back up to center. March here. Okay. Alternating side and front, right side. Full inhale, full exhale. Here we go. One more time. Hold here. Turn the body, roll back through the back foot. Inhale one way, exhale the other. One more. And hold, stretch forward. Bracing in from the center. Turn to the front, toes come up. Sitting down with the right leg, pressing your tailbone all the way back, feeling that lengthening going behind the leg. Deep breath. Exhale. Hold. And now bring both feet apart, big deep breath up. Another great time to grab some water. And as you exhale, let's go over to the side, pushing the left hip down. Now reach for the ear to shoulder. And again, up and over. And ear to shoulder. The other side, arm goes up and over. Ear to shoulder. And up. Ear to shoulder. Both hands behind the head. Your hips are forward and rotate to the right, leading back with your right elbow as much as you can. And now center, big deep breath. Exhale the other side. And back to center. Let's do that one more time. Rotate. And center, other side. And now hold to the front, big deep breath. Exhale, chin to chest. And release, taking the arms, shoulders come up, back and around. All the way up and around. One more time, and hold. Now, balancing so we can either hold on to something or focus. Right leg will bend 90 degrees. I want you to keep the knees together, but then press the knee back by pushing back through the foot and contracting the glutes. This will stretch out your quadricep. And release, let's do that leg again. 90 degrees, push back and hold. And release the other side. 90 degrees, push back, keeping the knees kind of together. And let go. And again, 90 degrees, push back through the heel, pulling in from the abdominals and the rib cage. And release. Let's take one hand across the chest and hold. Small bend in the knees. Release, do that again. Press in, hold. Now keeping the hips forward, give yourself a little bit of rotation without using anything, just the way your body wants to go. and let go. The other arm comes across the chest and hold. Release and bring the arm in and hold. Now give yourself a little bit of rotation. Hold here. And back to the center, shoulders up and around. One more, and release. Thank you so much for joining me in today's class. Go out there, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, and of course, keep the body moving. Until next time, bye for now.